Hello ladies, welcome back. My name is Jasmine O from No Body Like Me, and I teach you to love the body you're in so you can attract the love that you truly deserve. And this starts from self-love, goes into relationships, communication, and all of the juicy bits in between. And today I'm going to be talking to you about finding the right man through embodying your feminine essence. So ladies, there is a man out there for you, no matter your size, your ethnicity, the amount of money that you make. None of it matters. All that really matters is that you are confident and you are embodied in your feminine essence. You feel comfortable in your own skin and you know what you want. And so today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can embody your feminine essence more so that you can really feel comfortable and embodied in your feminine essence, because really in the world we are running on masculine energy. Masculine energy is all about doing, about direction, about focus, logical thinking, being in a doing energy. Whereas when you're in feminine energy is more about the body. Masculine energy is the head, the feminine energy is the body. It's more about receiving. It's about being rather than doing. And so today I'm going to take you through some steps that's going to help you to really embody more feminine energy and step out of the masculine and step out of this doing phase. And when we're able to create more feminine energy, we're able to create polarity. And this is what creates a high vibe relationship, because there's a difference between the two of you. Whereas if a woman's running in her masculine energy, then it's more of a best friend energy rather than this like passionate, intimate relationship. So the first step I'm going to talk to you about today is allowing yourself to receive. When we talk about the masculine energy, the masculine is about giving. And when you're in your feminine energy, your feminine is receiving. And a lot of women get this wrong because they feel that they need to take care, they need to give all the time to their partner, they need to do everything for them. You know, often women are wanting to give more to their partners, and this ends up making the woman become out of balance. Okay, so when you're in your feminine energy, you're receiving. Your man is giving to you. He's a doer. He wants to provide. He wants to give. He wants to, make the plans, do the things that are important. And often as women, we step into this caregiving role. And so we end up not being able to receive, which then ends up blocking us from being able to really be in our feminine energy. And so when a man is in their giving, they're able to really step up into their masculine and really be able to take control. And in saying that, you can make this fun, you can make it exciting and saying like, hey babe, I'd love it if you plan something this weekend for us to do, and you don't have to be nagging about it like, oh, you never do anything. It's more like, hey, I'd really love you to do this for me. And when they do these things, the best thing that you can do is shower them with appreciation and acknowledgement. They really get a high off feeling like you really appreciated whatever it was that they did, and they want to keep doing it more and more. And so when you're showering them with appreciation and love and affection, they really feel like they've done a good job at, being the provider and being able to be the doer and the action planner. And so when you appreciate them, this gives them the drive to want to do it again. And so when you're in the receiving, you're able to surrender, you're able to let go. And when you're able to let go, you're really able to be in your feminine and in your feminine essence. All right, so that was number one. Number two is to feel safe. All right, so feeling safe in your own skin, feeling safe in knowing that you trust the decisions that you make. We have a very strong intuition as women. And so when we are able to feel safe, we're really able to trust ourselves. We're able to trust that we're making the right choices. We're able to know that we trust that we've made the right decision to be spending time with this man. And so when we're able to trust and feel safe, we're able to be accepting of what is. All right. So when you're feeling in a receptive state, you are able to let go and surrender and create this duality of like, if you're not feeling safe, you have a guard up, all right? And you're really not able to fully let go and relax. And when you're not relaxed, you're tensed up, right? So when you're able to feel safe, trust that you know that you're making the right decision in every moment, being alert, but also, okay, I trust that I've made the right decision here. I feel safe in my own skin. I know that I've got myself. If anything happens, I can just up and leave. I don't have to stay if I don't want to. And know that you've got strong boundaries so that you can go into this space of hanging out with this man and you feel safe in your own skin. When you're feeling relaxed, when you're feeling safe in your own skin, you're really able to drop into your feminine essence and really knowing that you've got your own back, all right? You trust yourself, you trust your intuition, you trust that you know what you're doing, and so you can relax into yourself and you can feel safe within yourself. Number three is being sensual. So how do we activate our sensual energy? This is where all of our power and our life force lies. So when we activate our sensual energy, we're activating all of our high vibrational frequency in our body. Our creativity is flowing, our love, our kindness, our abundance, all of those energies lie within our sensual energy. And so what can we do to be more sensual? All right, so we can have a bath, light some candles and have a pleasure session, be creative. Activating this sensual energy is a way that we can move our bodies. It's opening our hips, it's using our sound, it's using our breath. And when we wake up this sensual energy, you can feel it in your body and other people can feel it too. All right, so when we honor ourselves, when we worship our bodies, when we're respecting our bodies and we're vibrating out that sexual energy, people are going to feel that. This is where your life force lives. And when you're activating that sexual energy, you can really feel that expand and your feminine flow is going to be seen through that. When you're embodied, people can see it through your body language. And when your sexual energy is awakened, you're really able to radiate this external force that comes through you. All right, so that was being sensual. Number 4 is embracing your emotions. All right, ladies, we are emotional human beings. We have a lot of emotions running through our bodies, and so often we can want to suppress or push away these emotions, and this is not healthy. This is how we create blockages in our bodies. All right, so how can we embrace our emotions more? When we embrace our emotions, we allow them to come through. We're not ashamed of feeling them. We don't try to say, I shouldn't be feeling like this. I don't want to cry. Pushing away our emotions is the worst thing that we can do because it creates blockages and it doesn't allow us to be our full juicy selves. All right, so if we're feeling an emotion, if we're feeling down, then allow it, cry, go and have an emotional release, and you will feel so much better in yourself once you allow these these emotions to come through. This also happens when we're relating to, men. Allow these emotions to come through because this is who you are. As women, we are emotional, we can be chaotic, we can be gentle, we can be soft, we can be all of the things that come with emotions, with big emotions. And so allowing our emotions to come up is our source of our goddess wisdom. All right, when we're suppressing these emotions, we are not allowing our emotions to guide us, and we are not able to really feel ourselves in full force. We are allowing our emotions to move through us. We're able to create more compassion, more self-love, more acceptance of who we are, and allowing ourselves to be who we are in every moment. So the last one for today is exploring your pleasures. We live in a very masculine world. All right, so again, there's lots of logical thinking and we're not feeling for emotions of pleasure. And so when we're inviting more pleasure into our lives, we are inviting more joy, more liberation, more freedom. And so how can you tap into your pleasures? This doesn't have to be through sensuality or sexuality. This can be through eating delicious food, going for a swim. What makes you invite more pleasure into your life? And how can you explore pleasure in your everyday life and invite more pleasure and joy and embrace this energy? Okay, and definitely you can invite more pleasure in through your sexuality. Sexual self-pleasure is so healing, and so when you're pleasuring yourself on a regular basis, you're allowed to tap into that energy within yourself, and you're able to release the pleasure with your own body. Okay, so your body is orgasmic, it's natural, it's a way that you can discover all these different edges and testing the ways that your body feels, right? So is it running your hands over your skin? Is it massaging yourself? Is it going to get a massage? What brings you pleasure, and how can you get more of that into your life so you're living in that frequency of pleasure and joy and ecstatic state? Okay, so that's the last one for today, which is exploring your pleasures. So feminine energy is the key to attracting a man. Being in your feminine, then this is going to attract that devotion, that commitment to your desires. All right, so how can you be more embodied in your feminine energy? This is going to help you to attract a high vibe quality man. So I hope you've got some value out of this today. If you have any more questions, please reach out. And remember, enjoy your juicy, sensual, feminine essence. It's going to help attract a man so much more. All right, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.